Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink, the podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our history show, we are featuring March 8th to March 14th as well, which is a new thing for us on the history show. We are each going to go over a story behind a Medal of Honor recipient.
Yeah.
We did a full-length show last week on Medal of Honors and some of the stories that went behind a few people, and we thought that they were so cool and so inspiring, and just they need to be heard.
They need to be heard.
The stories need to be heard.
Yep.
So, in addition to our history facts that we go over every week, we're going to include a story each of one person that received the Medal of Honor every week.
And these stories, I mean, they're just amazing.
That's
the only thing.
Yeah.
And like you said, they have to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Along with our wonderful, great history facts.
Yep. All right.
So the first one, and I have the days this week.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Last week was great.
Last week, oh man.
So
on March.
Yeah.
I forgot the days. I only have the years. That was great. That was fantastic. I forgot about that. I'm glad you brought that back.
So funny. So, March 8th, 1817.
Actually, March 8th.
Yes, the New York Stock Exchange is founded. Do you do any of that?
I do.
Like, you do?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's investing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like so I've been thinking about going into investing.
So I did a lot of research for the last few months.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get into it, but it's a.
Oh, so you're new to this as well?
Yeah, I'm relatively new to it.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
And before you start throwing your money into stuff, though, like
do research first.
Learn it. You know what I mean? Like learn how the stock exchange works and
Yeah.
how you know what I mean. Like you don't have to go in with a ton of money. You can go in with $100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and go into little stock. You know what I mean? You're not going to sit there. You're not going to throw. You know what I mean? $100,000 at
no
whatever. You know what I mean? But start small because there's millions and millions of different companies that you can invest in. You know what I mean? And the best way to do it is just keep up with the news and learn trends. But you got to focus on it every day, though. Like you can't you know what I mean? You miss something and you're screwed.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, if you want to just put money into something for long term, that's fine.
Right.
You know, that's not difficult to do. But if you want to, watch the market,
dabble a little bit,
see what's going to go up. You know what I mean?
Kodak. Golisano just invested $100 million into Kodak.
Can you imagine having $100 million
just to put
just
into
to invest in a company?
Yeah. So is that something you could possibly maybe put a couple bucks on?
You could, yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, and their stock isn't that expensive either. I think it's like around 10.
So what about
We're not telling anybody to do anything though.
No. But something that when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I want to try it out. You know, because who knows?
Yep.
Could get lucky.
Yep.
So March 8th, 1817.
Sweet.
It all started.
Over 200 years, huh?
200.
That's something. That's cool. All right, here we go. March 9th, 1864. Ulysses S. Grant was commissioned as a lieutenant general and became commander of the Union armies.
Whoa.
Went on to win the war, and then he was the president, and then he was on the $50 bill.
What a life.
Done.
He did it all.
All while smoking a cigar, too.
Oh.
The fat stogie hanging out of his mouth. Guy's a G.
What a life.
I would totally have a whiskey with him.
Oh.
100%. Two. Probably two. It'd be cool if we had him on the show.
His stories?
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, they got to be ridiculous.
Amazing.
Ridiculous shit that we never even...
From, war to being president.
He'd come into this world right now thinking we're all pussies.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
He'd be like...
And the guy used to ride horses and smoke cigars and shoot people.
Right, with a whiskey.
With a whiskey, right. Right.
Bunch of pussies. Nah. So March 9th, 1562. Kissing in public banned in Naples, Italy. Could you imagine? I'm not a person public maker outer.
Like public displays of affection.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
PDA. Yeah. Of course, we've all done it.
Yeah.
I know people that love to do that to make sure everyone knows that they're...
I just think it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, holding hands, hugs, that's all fine. A quick kiss, you know what I mean? But I'm not just going to sit and fully make out in like the middle of a
you're just like
right,
in the middle of the zoo or something. Right. You're just like,
or at a bar. Man, you know how many times I've seen that, man?
I'm sure.
Just going ham. Yeah. And it's like, oh, cool. So you guys are cheating on your significant others with this person because I promise you're not married.
Right. And it just never stops. You're just like, all right, once, maybe.
It's like, Jesus Christ. I used to see it at the restaurant
15, after so many times, you're like...
It's so awkward for, like, everybody else.
Yeah. And, those people that, like, go at it, that are just, like, sloppy, messy.
Right. Like, just go.
Yeah.
Just go.
Go to your car.
Right.
Get a hotel room.
Get out of here. Get out of my area.
So, it was banned in Italy. I don't know if it's still banned to this day. I'm sure it's not.
No, but, there's no way it can't be.
They should ban those in bars.
They should. They should. Have like an alarm that goes off.
Right. Or you got a bell. When you get a good tip, it's just a ding, 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 ding.
That's funny. All right. This one's kind of crazy. We all know about COVID. Mm-hmm. It hit this year. You know what I mean? Got here in, was it like February, March when it first started like exploding or whatever when it was in the States. So March 11th, 1918, the Spanish flu first reached America as 107 soldiers became sick at Fort Riley, Kansas. 1/4 of the U.S. population eventually became ill from the deadly virus, resulting in 500,000 deaths. The death toll worldwide approached 22 million by the end of the 1920s, or by the end of 1920.
So you're saying that is around the same time?
Yeah.
No.
Well, our shutdown happened March 17th or 14th or something like that last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
Shit.
I know. But yeah, 22, a lot of people died.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
That was the last big global pandemic.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Always learning something new on the One Drink History Show.
Yes, sir.
It's impossible not to.
Yep.
I tell people this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, look, you tune in for one drink for our history show, and I could bet money.
Yep. That you'd learn something.
Something new that you did not know.
Yep.
It'll get to people. Mm-hmm. It'll get around. Mm-hmm. Just like this. March 12th, 1884, Mississippi establishes first U.S. state college for only women.
Nice.
Could you imagine? Back then, kids will still be kids. Guys sneaking onto this college campus 100%. And being like, this is
awesome.
Heaven.
Yeah.
Women everywhere.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
1884, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
So, and I'm sure many followed after that.
Yeah.
But then, they started integrating everybody. But, man.
Pretty cool.
Could you imagine living in that little town? You're growing up. There's
all these chicks everywhere.
Everywhere. You're like, what the hell? You go to the local bar, and for a guy or a woman, whatever, you go in there and you're just like, yeah, man, this is great. I love going to
gets rejected. A lot of lonely hearts.
Yeah. Breaking hearts.
Right. A lot of broken hearts in that town.
Oh, man.
Gotta try, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. March 14th, 1866. Lucy Hobbs was born in New York State. She received her degree in 1866 from the Ohio College of Dental Surgery, making her the first female dentist.
Ah, I like it.
Yeah.
Now, didn't you do one on the first...
female doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who graduated in New York State.
Yes, that is right.
Mm-hmm. So we have the first dentist is a New York native.
I like it.
And the first doctor got hers in New York.
New York. And there's a lot of lady doctors now. There's a lot of lady dentists, too, actually.
Yeah. It's because they're smarter than us.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. They're smarter than us.
Oh, the dentists.
Women are technically smarter than men.
Yeah, I mean, we
are dumb.
We are dumb.
We are dumb. Oh, you and me can barely even read, dude.
Oh, man. We're gonna get better though.
Yeah.
We're gonna get better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't really have a choice.
Yeah, right.
It can't get any worse.
Maybe
we butcher something on every show.
Maybe if we drink more than one drink, we'll maybe get better. Probably not.
We just won't even try. We'll just skip over the words. There'll be sentences just missing words.
Just type it out. Put captions on the bottom for people to just read.
This is what he meant to say.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to do some Medal of Honor stories right now.
Yep.
World War II, U.S. Army, Private Roger W. Young.
All right.
He's the man. On the July 31st, 1943, an infantry company on which Private Young was a member of was ordered to make limited withdrawal from the battle in order to adjust the battalion's position for the night. At this time, Private Young's platoon was engaged with the enemy in a dense jungle where observation was very limited. The platoon suddenly was pinned down by intense fire from Japanese machine concealed on higher grounds only 75 yards away.
All right.
So they're in a jungle.
Right.
You can't see shit.
Yep. Pinned down.
So
Getting shot at. They were supposed to move. But they couldn't.
No.
All right.
The initial burst wounded Private Young. As the platoon started to obey the order to withdraw, Private Young called out that he could see the enemy's emplacement, whereupon he started creeping towards them. Another burst from a machine gun wounded him a second time. Despite the wounds, he continued his heroic advance, attracting enemy fire and answering with rifle fire. When he was close enough to his objective, he began throwing hand grenades, and while doing so was hit and again killed. Private Young's bold action in closing with this Japanese pillbox was thus diverting the fire, permitting his platoon and disengage itself.
Disengage.
Yes.
Disengage. What did we just say?
Woo! Without loss, was responsible for several enemy casualties. So for him doing this,
yeah, he drew the fire,
and no one in his platoon got hurt.
No one in his platoon got hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about a selfless act, man.
And dude, they were saying, "Come on, no."
Right.
He was just like, you know what?
Go. I got it.
Yep.
That's.
So yeah, he gave his life.
Talking about true selflessness there. You know what I mean? And sacrifice for others. That's the ultimate price. You know what I mean? It's.
And it's crazy. His one action distracted a whole ambush for,
And then the boys got out. It's crazy.
Disengage.
Disengage?
Oh my
Disengage?
God.
I don't know.
Idiot.
Disengage.
So yes, Roger W. Young, Medal of Honor recipient.
Sweet. All right, I'm going to go to Corporal Charles Abril, U.S. Marine Corps. This was Korea, I believe. I didn't write it down. Pretty sure it was Korea. Sorry, Charles. I got your name right, though, I hope. Anyways, okay, so while advancing with his platoon in an attack against a well-concealed and heavily fortified enemy hill position, Corporal Abril voluntarily rushed forward through the assaulting squad, which was pinned down by a hail of intense and accurate automatic weapons fire from a hostile bunker situated on the hill.
Wow.
So there's a bunker. These guys are trying to advance. Mm-hmm. There's a bunker. Machine guns and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
They got to get up this hill, though, because they can't go back because they're getting shot. They'll just get screwed. So he moves through his squad and is getting ready to go up to this bunker solo. Yeah. So, although previously wounded by a hand grenade,
of course,
he proceeded to carry out a bold single-handed attack against the bunker, telling his comrades not to follow him.
Yeah.
Just like Young.
Same thing.
So, he sustained 2 additional gunshot wounds as he stormed towards the bunker.
Yeah.
He resolutely pulled the pin from a grenade and clutched it in his hand and hurled himself into the bunker with the grenade in his hand. So he ran up and jumped in there.
Well, shot.
Well, twice.
Twice.
And he got hit by a grenade. And now he's got a live one in his hand.
My Lord.
He was fatally... After he jumped in, he let go of the grenade. And it fatally... obviously, it killed him.
Yeah.
But he also killed the entire gunman crew in that stronghold. Corporal Averill, by his valiant spirit of self-sacrifice in the face of certain death, served to inspire all of his comrades and contributed directly to the success of his platoon in obtaining their objective.
Wow. So he changed the whole course.
Yeah.
Just like...
And saved,
all his platoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran up it. Can you imagine that, though?
Yeah. No, I can't.
You get hit by a grenade.
Right.
You get shot twice. You're running by yourself up to this bunker on this hill. You grab a grenade off your belt, pull the pin, jump in,
and you're just
fuck you.
Yeah. Poof. Those were his last words.
Oh, 100%.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, man,
what
a should be.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Wow.
Unreal. And this is exactly why we're going over these stories, because these acts of self-sacrifice and heroism and
all of it,
it shows what human beings are truly capable of.
Yep.
And we have to share it.
Yep.
We have to.
And they got to be honored, and it's just even regular soldiers as well. True. Anyone in the military. True. I mean, all salute them and thank you for your service. Yep. It's just,
these extraordinary acts just have to be talked about.
Yes. So that is our history show for today.
That's right. Don't forget, you can check out all these shows on our Facebook and YouTube page, as well as on all major platforms.
Yes.
We're on Spotify. We're on iHeart, Apple, Google,
and whatever other ones there are.
We're Googleable.
I can't even say
Googleable.
Googleable. Google. I can't even say disengage. What the fuck?
But anyways, guys, more ridiculousness and words we can't pronounce. Don't forget to check us out here on these history shows every Monday. You can also hit up our live shows every Wednesday.
Yes.
Drop a like and a sub on our what am I trying to say? On our YouTube channel. We just eclipsed 300 subscribers.
Oh,
so that was we're up to 3 as of right now. We're up to 302.
And listen, in the podcast world today, 300 subscribers may not sound like a lot, right? But it, to us, is almost like 1 million. Yeah. Because it is a lot.
It's a lot for us.
To capture 300 people's attention that actually watch the show.
Yep.
So it's...
And they're active viewers, too.
It's a big step. It takes a while to do it. Yeah. And you got to have good content. But we're getting there.
Yep.
Slowly but surely.
Thank you for all the support, though, guys. We really, really appreciate it.
Yep.
Road to 400 starts today.
Woohoo!
Wait, buddy. Oh, sorry. Dumb. Got a blister on his hand. That sucked. That's going in the show. Yep. Anyways, guys, until next week.
See ya.
Sorry, dude.
I should have.
My bad. I didn't even think about it either.
I didn't either. God damn.
As soon as I hit your hand too, I was like, ooh, and then you were like, ooh.